Hey guys, what's been going on? Today I'll probably present you a battle against White. Now I know the lack of videos, right? But I have my reasons. I'm gonna go into them later on, but I'm pretty sure majority of you people already know. Let's go straight to this game. So he's gonna start out with his ninja bug looking thingy. I'm gonna predict the bug bus straight away. So I'm gonna go to my Rogomoff, start setting up. I know it's not the best play to start setting up right from the start. But in this case, it's a Rogomoff and you just don't mess with this thing. And I know those things cannot threaten me as long as they don't life gamble. So I'm not seeing any life gamble going around. So I'm in a good position. I'm just gonna butterfly dance. He's gonna bug bust and I really don't understand. I mean, all he's doing right now is just letting me set up on him. And with all the damage he's doing to me, that's really not threatening at all. So I'm in a good position right here. I'm gonna go for the fire move just to break his sub. It's gonna be an overkill. Whatever I do, I'm gonna break his sub. He's gonna go straight for bug bust again, and this is actually pretty deadly for him because I'm just setting up on him. He's gonna switch up, knowing that at this point this is actually ridiculous. I'm gonna set up again, and I believe I have +3 right here. I may be wrong, I didn't check. I actually just talk and I didn't actually watch the screen as I talk, but I believe I have +3. I'm gonna predict the Toxic, so I'm gonna go to my Zatu. He's gonna Boiling Water, and this is where if I would have stayed in, I would have just sweep the rest of his team with my my Rogomoff. That's how powerful that thing is, because Boiling Water wouldn't have done anything to me. Even with that -1 special D drop from the bug buzz, I still had +2, so Rogomoff's specialty is pretty insane all around the place. So I'm just gonna roost away. He's gonna Toxic. I guess he forgot I have Magic Mirror, or maybe he was thinking I have Synchronize. But when you have a Magic Mirror at your disposal, nobody's gonna use Synchronize because it's all around greater. I'm just gonna Grass Knot to see how much I will do. He's gonna Toxic, predict me to switch out, I guess. I really don't see why I would switch out, being that my Zatu is a perfect counter to his Burn Garrow. So I'm just gonna Nightshade here, knowing that the Burn Garrow doesn't use Rest, it uses Recover. On this case, Toxic is the ultimate counter to any kind of Burn Garrow out there. And especially the ones that have Steel type to help them out, absorbing any kind of Toxic coming from that Burn Garrow on top of it all. So this thing is like a perfect counter, being that it cannot really hit me at all. It can burn me with the Boiling Water, but the burn isn't happening, so I'm pretty lucky at this point. Poison is gonna do its toll. Light Screen wears off, and I'm gonna set up another one because I can, and I want to help my team get some more bulk into it and survive some certain special attacking moves coming my way. So yeah, leftovers, recover, all the good stuff going on here. Poison is really gonna do a lot of damage on this turn, so he's definitely gonna need to switch out in order to survive. Gonna go to his Ninja Buck Pokemon. I'm just gonna Nightshade on this turn. I'm thinking, okay, Ninja Buck, I have Light Screen up, I know I can take his moves. He's gonna sub away, and he's gonna get his special attack raise with his Petai Berry, so it's cool. I'm just gonna Nightshade again, and he's gonna switch out on this turn, and he's gonna go to Doriyuzu. And Doriyuzu is a big threat, especially in Sandstorm, but all you guys already know this, so what the hell am I talking about? He's gonna Earthquake, predict my switch. I'm not gonna switch, I'm gonna Grass Knot, thinking the Doriyuzu, I know what he does, but I don't know how much he weights. So I was thinking this thing is, just look at his arms. I mean, that thing just looks heavy as hell, but it's not. So I should have think it's not that heavy. I don't know why I think it's heavy. It's just because of his arms and his slow movement. It looks like he's freaking weights a ton, do we say. So I'm just gonna Sleep Powder there. He's gonna Arrow Ace. It's not gonna take me out even with Sword Dance, which is quite interesting. Actually, it's quite impressive, do we say. I'm just gonna rest away all the damage, getting back to full. I'm gonna get the Lumberry, and with luck, cross my fingers here, I'm gonna get a Harvest, which I do on the first turn, which is actually, Harvest really doesn't activate all the time. That's something I learned as I play the game, but it does activate. I believe it's 30%, so, or maybe even more, but it's something that, something you just don't want to skip. It's a great ability. I'm gonna go to Quagsire, being that I have the Unaware. Sword Dance is not gonna matter. He's gonna Arrow Ace, and that actually does a lot, but you know, it doesn't do enough damage to be a 2-hit kill, so I'm just gonna Earthquake his incoming ninja, which was a Death Fodder in that case, I'm guessing. He's gonna go to Repulsion, start Bulk Upping. I'm gonna poison it because I know even with my Unaware ability, Bulk Up can still raise his defense. His attack doesn't matter at this point as long as I can wall it, especially this King can wall him, being that, you know, I have the defense EVs on it and HP as well, so recover. In the end, he's just gonna go down by the Toxic if he doesn't use Rest. If he doesn't have Rest, which I don't see him use Rest, I see him using Mac Punch, Drain Punch, Payback, and Bulk Up. That's pretty much all Repulsion do these days. So yeah, in this point I was thinking he's definitely gonna switch out, but his Drain Punch, you know, Fury off his fists, and for some reason his stomach is the one draining my energy. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna recover again. I was thinking at this point he's gonna do as much damage to me so he can go, or do we say at least near half, so he can go to something else as poison is gonna take him out, like a Sezendora, which he does have, which you already see at the beginning of the game, and go straight for Reiko Meteor, you know, and just completely annihilate me. But yeah, he keeps on doing this. That was in my mind process. And I'm just gonna recover because I see no point in doing something else. I mean, as long as he switches out, I still have that, you know, I don't know, recovery is just a safer move all around the place. Poison is just gotta rack up, and that is what poison does all the time. So Burungare is gonna strike in here. I'm gonna recover again, and now that I think about it, I don't know why he just didn't leave it in to die. I guess he has this priority Mac Punch, and he wants to use his Repulsion with Mac Punch at least to do some damage against something that can, you know, you never know when priority can come in handy. So I guess that was the reason he didn't just sacrifice his Repulsion at that point. He should have just switched out straight away on the Toxic, but I guess he forgot the Unaware ability my Quagsire has. And Guts didn't really do that much, so I'm gonna go to Jerry, predict Shadow Ball. That's what he did. And right now I'm just gonna work up. Yeah, it's called Cheer Up in the older times, but it's called Work Up. I'm actually using the European version of the game, and he's gonna go for the Toxic just to wear me down. I'm gonna go for the Bullet Seed, and it's gonna be a straight 2-hit kill. After only one, it became Stab, and it's a straight kill because I have Technician. Now I actually think about using a skill link because I rather prefer a scene of hitting stuff 5 times always and getting 5-time chance of a crit. But you know, the Technician is still pretty damn powerful. He get like 4 or 5. It damage stuff way greater than compared to skill link, but it needs to hit like 4 or 5 times to get that good old damage. That Sezendora did not take me out, but I did do a lot with. Now stuff really do happen. Stuff are really going fast right here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go to Zatu to start Light Screen away to support my team on the special side. I'm kind of fearing the Calm Mind now that I think about it, because Calm Mind can really be threatening against me. But I do have some stuff to take this Burungare down. Not Burungare, wow, Rancorosu. And Rancorosu, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, I gotta get used to the new names now that I think about it. I mean, those are Japanese names, but I still mixed up some names, and even to this day, so I guess I don't know, these new names are kind of retarded. So Rancorosu is gonna finish me off with Focus Blast, Psychic Combination. I'm guessing Life Orb, seeing how much Stone Edge Sword Dance does. I'm guessing Defense Spread. I'm gonna go to UMAT, start setting up on him, being that this thing has got some enormous special D stats, really powerful. It gets +1 special attack, special defense, and speed, which is by far the most important factor is speed and special attack in this case. Great to Calm Mind, and you know, Bug Buzz straight away for the kill. Bug Buzz, this Sezendora, and that's mainly gonna be it. Once this thing sets up at the end of the game, stuff are just gonna go downtown. So that was the game. That was a great game. White guys, sorry for the lack of videos. You know what, I'm not sorry. Support is what it matters the most, and that was what I was doing. So I hope you guys understand this. And there was still some material I did upload on PokeMoshPit. I did upload one video on Ninbuzz, my first Pokemon Black and White video. If you want to check it out, I have a link in the description, as well as my PokeMoshPit bell that was uploaded not too long ago. The link will be in the description. And yeah, go there, enjoy, and yeah, that's mainly gonna be it. I'm gonna take this thing down with a fire move. Dory is gonna go down, and that's it. Take care.